Hi guys, it's Kendra from Kendra's Cupboard, and today we're making stuffed chicken parm. It's a twist on a classic dish. I hope you guys like it. If you want to see the final results, please keep on watching. First thing we need to do is preheat our oven to 400. We are going to be baking our chicken parm. So when you bake chicken parm and put it directly onto a cookie sheet, the bottom side is going to get soggy and gross and not cute. So what we're going to do is take your cookie sheet and line it with foil. Then take your cooling rack and we're going to put her right on top. This way when the chicken parm is cooking, the crust does not get soggy and it gets crunchy and delicious. But we need to line this with some butter or cooking spray. I prefer butter, and just spray her really quick like that. Awesome. We're going to put this aside for right now because now we're going to focus on the chicken. Take 2 chicken breasts. Before I pound chicken breast, I always wrap it in plastic wrap. Just way when you're hitting it, juices aren't flying everywhere. It's not getting your face and not contaminating everything else. And it's just easier to clean up. So pound out 2 chicken breasts. That way we can set her aside and do the next one. Awesome. Okay, take your chicken out of the plastic wrap and we're gonna cut a slit right along here. Put your hand on top. We're not cutting all the way through, just enough to butterfly it. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna stuff the chicken breast. Use some mozzarella cheese, just a little bit, because we're gonna put more on top. Now you can use any type of deli meat you like. I prefer Black Forest ham in here, but you can put roast beef, ham, turkey, whatever you prefer, but just do 1 slice. But I like to cut it in half. There we go, and then just a little bit more cheese. Use your knife and kind of press everything down. And then let's put this back on top. Okay, and let's stuff our next breast. So now that our chicken breast is stuffed, we're gonna set that aside and we need 3 bowls. We're gonna start working on our breading now. So what we're gonna need is just a couple good spoonfuls of flour. I use whole wheat flour. My husband's diabetic, so we no longer use normal flour. Our second bowl, we're going to beat 2 eggs. And then we're gonna add a little bit of garlic powder, some freshly cracked pepper, a bit of salt. In our third bowl, you need something a little bit has more room for me doing the dipping. This is going to be where you're going to put the breadcrumbs, but I use gluten-free panko. I don't notice a difference in taste or in texture. If anything, I probably like it better, but you can use any type of breadcrumbs you like. About half a cup of Parmesan cheese. Swirl that around. So first we're going to go flour, egg, panko, and then let's bring back our cookie sheet. First, we're gonna take our chicken breast, lightly coat it in your flour. Then we're gonna dip it in egg, place it in panko and Parmesan, and just cover the chicken breast nice, and then we're gonna flip it over. Oh, that looks good. But then, give it a good shake and place it on your rack. It's gonna fall on the bottom. That's why we put the cookie sheet there. So again, we're just gonna do this with our second breast. Dip it in your flour, dip the egg, and then sprinkle on top, shake off. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. We're gonna pull it back out once we do after 20 minutes. We're gonna put sauce and cheese on and put it back in for 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, take it out. Oh yeah. That looks awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of sauce. You can do spoonfuls of sauce, put it right on top. Once they come out of the oven, you should let them sit for about 10 minutes just so they get cool. But we're going to slide this one onto a plate. Here's the final result, guys, our stuffed chicken parm. I hope you guys like it. If you try this recipe, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to see how it turned out for you guys. If you like this recipe or want to see more of my recipes, please check out Kendra's Cupboard.